herbal excipient. Okay, so now we will discuss about the various categories that we have to study. Okay, so in that basically we will going to start about just I will review in yesterday's lecture what we have taken, so that you may have to just understand the things. Then we will start. Just a minute. Okay. See, in last lecture we have gone through about the what is the excipient, then the Latin terminology for the excipient, and then the definition, then the what is the pharmaceutical excipients are there, then natural excipient is there. Okay, and the classification that is most important. So we have to go throughout it. Okay, so whatever the point that has been given in syllabus. So these are the some of the terminologies or these are the some keywords. Okay, so that basically we have to discuss only the colorants, then the sweeteners, then the binders, diluent, viscosity builders, disintegrant, and flavor and perfume. Okay, so these are the things we have to study. Okay, आपल्याला ते स्टडी करायचं आहे. So see, now we will directly jump on the colorant. Okay, you know very well about that the colorant that can use to give the impart the color to any material or the substance. Okay, so why we are using the colorant? It is most important because whenever there is any kind of the dosage form, so most of the people who wear attracted toward the various colors. Okay, so that's why we may use to choose this colorant. Okay, there are the so many uses are there behind the colorant. Okay, so basically palatable as well as the attractiveness to dosage form. That's why we will have to use this colorant. Okay, now just I will go through it. So what is the colorant? Okay, so what are the colorants? Basically, it is the agent which comes under the category of the organoleptic agent. Okay, it comes under the organoleptic agent. Means whatever means the external appearance that we must have to do to the any kind of the dosage form. Suppose you have gone through the various granules are there in the capsules. Okay, pills are there. Then the capsule tablets is there. So various colors of the tablet you may aware about that. So it may be red color, orange color, blue color, okay, brown colors. It will be depending upon the categories. Okay, so which kind of the drugs are there on the basis of that we must have to use. Okay, so what is the colorant? It is nothing but the organoleptic agent. Okay, it is nothing but the organoleptic agent, and it will be used. Okay, in order to apply, on the surface or the materials. Okay, so for what purpose we have to use, you have to use give the color. Okay, so any kind of the substances are there, so it is the colorant or the additive which is nothing but the substance that can be added or applied in order to give the color to any kind of the herbal material or to change the color of herbal materials. Okay, so that's why we have used. Then the coloring agents are widely used in the pharmaceuticals as well as in the cosmetic and the food industry. So you might be aware about that the chicken biryani is there or the any kind of the veg pulao or the biryani is there. Okay. So in that we are using the natural colorant as well as the synthetic colorant. So that's why we are going to use in the food. Also in the cosmetics, you might be aware about that the various shampoos are there. So depending upon the shampoos and any you may have check out the any kind of the shampoo. So each and every shampoo preparations or the formulation they might be having their color. Okay, the different color are there. Clinic Plus is there, so it is having the blue color. Okay, so if you send the Dove, so it will be having some white colors are also there. Then the other colors, gray color is there. Okay, depending upon that. Okay, as well as you may also have to see in the various face wash is there. So in that also having the various colors. Okay, so depending upon the materials or the preparations in where you are going to apply. Okay, so this is the actual colorant. And what are the examples that we may go through in details about the next lecture. So you might be aware about that turmeric is also one of the examples of the colorant. Okay, saffron is there. Okay, so there are the various henna is there, mehendi म्हणतो आपण त्याला. So this is the another one examples of the colorant. So it might be used. So why basically in the dosage form. So what it will be promotes. Okay, what it can be promote. So simply when coloring agent promote the appearance in the pharmaceutical formula, it will be gives the appearance or the color to the any kind of the herbal preparations as well as the modern pharmaceutical dosage forms are there. So in the pharmaceutical industry, it might be used. Okay, so you have been seen in the various dosage form. Okay, if you have gone through, if you have taken the any kind of the tablets, so you may be aware about that the color, various colors that might be used in the dosage form. So every active pharmaceutical ingredients are there. So it will be found in the crystalline in nature, clearly crystalline in nature, or the white color, or the some other colors is there. Okay, but we are just intentionally we are applying, or we are just giving the external color to these materials. So it will be whenever there is any kind of the color is there. If suppose we are discussing about the unacceptable colors of the tablets. Okay, so most of the customers or the consumers they avoid to take the doses form. Okay, administration जेव्हा करतो आपण की लहान मुलं असतील, so whenever we will talk about the little children, so they are aware, they are attracting toward the colors mostly. That's why we have to give the color to any kind of the dosage form, means simply. So avoidance, you have to prevent the avoidance of the consumer or the patient to whatever the disease doses are there, or the what kind of the different tablets or the capsules are there. So that's why we just have to increase their external appearance so you can accept this dosage form. And that's why we are imparting the color. That's why we are imparting the color for that or any kind of the herbal, sorry, any kind of the dosage form. Okay, so also it is also useful to determine or the differentiate the dosage form. Okay, for the differentiation of the dosage form, you must have to give the use the colorant. Okay, so it is easy to identify the dosage form. Okay, so that's why we may also use this coloring agent. Then the due to the use of the coloring agent in the dosage form, it is basically or the psychological patient. Okay, the psychological patient is there, so they are attracted toward the dosage form. Okay, as you know, the psychology of Indian peoples or the persons, you might be aware about that the some of the person, if you know very well about that the medicine, and if you are prescribing any kind of the medicine or the counter medicine for the patient, so they are not that much psychologically aware about with you people. But if this patient is went to the doctor, okay, or the physicians, and it just they will be giving the various colors of the examples like various multivitamins injections are there. So just they are giving the injection to that particular patient, and that patient will be get immediately relief. Okay, means even though if this patient is went to the any kind of the doctor, and just he has touched to him and asking about the what things you have to means whatever means any kind of the conditions that person is suffering, and just he is talking about the doctor. So simply he would like to aware about that. Psychologically he will alert, and just that's why we are giving such kind of the medicine. Means there is a one another terminology in pharmacy which is a placebo doses. Okay, placebo doses means that it does not contain the medicament or the medicine. Okay, it does not contain the medicine, but still what will be happen, the people or persons, if they are taking the any kind of the medicine, so they are getting relief from the any kind of the disease or the any kind of the problem they might be suffering. Means psychological behavior is also important, and that's why we have to enhance that is acceptability of the any kind of the herbal dosage form. Okay, acceptability of the any kind of the herbal dosage form, and that's why we have to give this use the colorant. Okay. Then coloring agent is also used in the dyes, widely used in the cosmetic industry. Mostly coloring agent is used in the cosmetic industry. So already I have discussed about that the shampoos and the or other herbal preparations or the any cosmetic products are there. So in that you may also have to use the dyes. Okay. So all coloring agent used in the pharmaceutical industry, it is approved and certified by the FDA, Food and Drug Administration of the respective countries. Okay. Respective countries जे फूड अँड ड्रग ऍडमिनिस्ट्रेशन असेल तर ते काय करत असतील ते त्यांना अप्रूव्ह करत असतील ते करतात. ओके. और इट इज certified by them. So this is the colorant. Then we will see another which is a sweetener. Okay. So for the purpose, if there is any kind of the drug which has a bitter taste, okay, any kind of the drugs or the for the taste masking, for the taste masking of the any kind of the bitter drugs, so that's why we might be having to use the sweeteners. Okay. Also some of the person, the children, आपल्या घरी जर लहान मुलं असतील तर त्यांना गोड वगैरे पदार्थ आवडतात. सिम्पली यू मे टेक द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ द सिरप. ओके. सिरप औषध असेल खोकल्याचं जर गोड असेल तर त्याला घ्यावंसं वाटतं मग कडू असेल आंबट असेल किंवा वेगळी टेस्ट असेल सो दे आर नॉट accept the this preparation. That's why we have to use the sweeteners. Okay. So there are the synthetic sweeteners is there also, but it will be affect. It will be having you some adverse effect on our body, or it will be harmful to the human being. That's why we have to choose the natural sweeteners are there. Okay. So it is the sugar substitute, which is the food additive, which provide the sweet taste like that the sugar while containing the significantly less food energy than the sugar-based sweetener, making it zero calories or the low calorie sweeteners. Okay. So it will be useful in the diabetic patients साठी तुम्ही त्याला use करू शकता. Sweetening agent you hope the sweet or the enhance the perception of the sweet taste. Okay. Enhance the perception of the sweet taste that I already discussed about the examples with चिल्ड्रन. ओके. किंवा कोणताही पेशंट असेल की त्यांना ते गोळ्या जे असतात ना की त्यांना त्या गोड वगैरे असतील किंवा तसं आवडत असतील so they will take this kind of the drugs. Okay. That's why we have to impart the taste for the any kind of the preparations. Okay. कोणत्या प्रिपरेशनला तुम्ही टेस्ट वगैरे देऊ शकता. Okay. And then we will see about the another one which is just a minute. Hmm. Then we will discuss about the other parameter, which is the other terminology, which is the binder. Okay. So you might be aware about the binder. Binder is used as an agent which can impart the cohesiveness to the granules. Okay. So it will be impart the plasticity and increase the interparticulate bonding strength within the tablet. Okay. Interparticular state in the tablet. So that's we may use it. Okay. So you all are aware about the binders. Binder is an excipient which can be used to formulate to act as adhesive in literally bind together or the powder granules or the other ingredients to impart the product to necessary mechanical strength. Means whenever we have to use, if you are going to develop any kind of the tablet dosage form, so directly we are not going to prepare a tablet as such with the active pharmaceutical ingredients, or you cannot prepare the granules of that active pharmaceutical ingredient. So that's why it is most important things which is the if you are using it means that the any herbal preparations or sorry any modern pharmaceutical dosage forms is there. So if we are going to prepare the tablet, so we have to prepare the granules. Okay. We have to prepare the granules. So that's why means the whatever the granules you are going to prepare, so it will be impart the cohesiveness. Okay. It will be impart the cohesiveness to the granules means which can give the plasticity, and also it can improve the particulate bonding means the different particles are there, various gladiants and the other materials that might be fillers you are using for the preparation and the compression purpose of the dosage form. So it gives the bonding in the particular bonding strength within the tablet. Okay. So whatever the excipients are there, so it will be act as adhesive. It will be act as adhesive means what? So different particles can get together, and after that you can have to prepare the powder, or you can have to prepare the granules, and after that you may compress it. Okay. You may compress it so you can get the particular size and shape for that particular tablets. Okay. So it gives the mechanical that it gives the any ingredients are there, so it imparts the product the necessary mechanical strength. Okay. Also, it can be also give the volume to low active ingredient. Okay. लो ऍक्टिव्ह इन्ग्रेडियंट असेल त्याच्यासाठी सुद्धा ते तुम्हाला व्हॉल्यूम वगैरे देऊ शकतं. सो इन दॅट यू मे ऑल्सो हॅव टू यूज इट. Okay. Then they can also give the volume to the low active dosage form. Low active dosage form कमी प्रमाणात जर ड्रग असेल तर त्याच्यासाठी तुम्ही जास्त प्रमाणामध्ये सुद्धा यूज करू शकता. Then the commonly used in the wet granulation and their applications. For example, solution binders are dissolved in the solvent such as gelatin is there, cellulose is there, cellulose derivatives are there, polyvinyl pyrrolidine is there, starch is there, sucrose is there, polyethylene glycol is there. So you might be aware about you have been prepared the starch solution while preparing the calcium oxalate, calcium granules in the laboratory. So we are just using the starch in there. There are the other binders is also that you may also have to use it. Then we will look out the other point which is the diluent. So what is the diluent? So diluent is nothing but the fillers. Okay, I have been already given about the what is filler. So filler is nothing but that can be increase the weight of the dosage form. Okay, it can be increase the weight of dosage form as well as increase the content uniformity as well as it will be enhance the content uniformity. It can be enhance the content uniformity of the any drug. Okay, so that's why we have to use this diluent. Okay, and another one which is the see the natural diluents including starches is there, hydrolyzed starch is there, then the partially pre-gelatinized gelatinized starches is there that you must also have to use it. Then the common diluent including anhydrous lactose is there, lactose is there, monohydrate is there. Then the sugar alcohol is such as the mannitol, xylitol, sorbitol is there. Okay, so these are the some of the example of the diluent. So what the property? So it can use the it provide the better tablet properties such as improve the cohesioness as well as promote the flow of the powder. Okay, so that's why we have to use this diluent. And then another things which is the mannitol is the one of the cheap costly diluent. Okay, still we are using this mannitol because it gives the sensation provided when you are using in the chewable tablet. Chewable tablet मध्ये जर असेल सगळ्याच्या गोळ्या वगैरे असतील त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही त्याला यूज करू शकता. तर ते तुम्हाला मॅन्युटॉलचं सेन्सेशन वगैरे देऊ शकते किंवा स्वीट टेस्ट सुद्धा देऊ शकतं. Okay, so diluent must be non-toxic. What are the property? What should be the properties for the diluent? So it should be it must be not toxic, commercially available in the acceptable grades, then psychologically inert. Okay, that's psychologically inert, then physically and chemically stable असलं पाहिजे ते. Themselves it will be well in the combination with the active pharmaceutical ingredients. Active pharmaceutical ingredients सोबत तुझं ते हे झालं पाहिजे, suitable असलं पाहिजे. Okay, so this is the all about the diluent. And now we will have to move toward the next point which is the viscosity binder. Okay, viscosity. Okay, viscosity modifier are designed to change the thickness or the texture of the pharmaceutical ingredient for the thickening purpose or the just you want to improve the texture of the ingredient. So that's why we must have to use the viscosity binder builders are there. Okay, so viscosity modifier can be used such as the thickener, texture, then the gelation agent and stiffening agent. Okay, so gelation means what the if you are aware about the agar medium. Okay, agar medium. If you are aware about the agar media when you are preparing the microbiology, so it gets the solidify. It gets the solidify. That is nothing but the gelating agent. Okay, and stiffening means the अकडून जाणं म्हणतो आपण त्याला. त्याच्याबरोबर स्टिफ होणे, स्टँड बाय एखादं स्टिफनिंग वगैरे होईल त्यासाठी स्टिफनिंग एजंट सुद्धा तुम्ही यूज करू शकता. So many viscosity modifier can be used to convert the liquid to gel. Okay, so why we are using this component? Because this modifier can be used to build the liquid to gel, a paste or the powder to aid in the formulation in the creating the ideal product for the end user. End user साठी तुम्हाला चांगलं toothpaste वगैरे असतील तुमचं. So it will be in the semi solid dosage form. Okay, so that's why we have to use it. And then another one, there are the viscosity modifiers that can be decreased thickness of the liquid to improve the pour ability म्हणजे एखाद्या याच्यातून जर टेस्ट हे असेल तुमचं शॅम्पूचं हे असेल पाऊच असेल किंवा शॅम्पूचं एक हे असेल तर त्याच्यावरून तुम्हाला पोर करता आलं पाहिजे हातावरती घेण्यासाठी ओके तर ते सुद्धा तुम्ही इम्प्रूव्ह करू शकता देन ऑल्सो इट कॅन बी मेक अल्टिमेटली मेक इट मोर पॅलेटेबल म्हणजे काय सुटेबल असलं पाहिजे ते तुम्हाला यूज करण्यासाठी सो यू यू हॅव टू टेक इट ओके ते तुम्हाला घ्यायचं आहे किंवा तसं त्यासाठी तुम्हाला ते यूज करायचं आहे व्हेरियस थिकनर्स आर फाउंड इन द नेचर ऑर द डिराइव्ड फ्रॉम दी नॅचरल थिकनर्स ओके नॅचरल थिकनर्स वगैरे असतील तर ते तुम्हाला नॅचरली अवेलेबल असतील these ingredients are the polymers that can absorb the water these ingredients are the polymers that can absorb the water to expand and increase the viscosity so there are the one another example which is the pylose is there pylose derivative is there so this is the example. Hydroxyethyl cellulose are often employed in the product like shampoo or body washes. Okay, body wash मध्ये तुम्ही त्याला यूज करू शकता. Gum is another example of naturally derived thickeners. Okay, gum is an example of the naturally derived thickeners is there. Okay, so this is the another example, and then we will move toward the another point which is a disintegrant. Okay, so you might be aware about that. It will be used in the rapid breaking of the solid dosage form. Means the tablet is there. In the tablet, you may have to use the disintegrant. So if you are take on the tablet, so it will be used. It will be when it is reaching in your stomach, so it will be get dissolved. So for the first step, which is nothing but the dissolution process. Okay, disintegration is nothing but the typical view and the first step to the dissolution process, and that's why doses from when it will be preparing the tablet or the any kind of the preparation. So that's why you have to break down the solid. You have to break down the solid. That's why we have to use this disintegrant. There are some of the examples. You might be aware about the disintegrant, so no need to go about in details about the disintegrant and all the properties and advantages and disadvantages. You might be aware about that thing. Then the examples are there. So including cross-linked polymers are there. Cross-linked polymer polyvinyl pyrrolidine is there. It is also known as the cross-povidine. Cross-linked sodium carboxymethyl cellulose. Cross cross carmelin sodium is there. Okay. Then the modified starch sodium, starch glycolate is there. Okay. So these are the various examples, and there are the so many examples that you may aware about that. So that you have to use in the various dosage form. Okay. Then another one which is the flavor and perfume. Okay. This is the last point from this topic. So since the primeval time, in the ancient time from the peoples, we long history is there. So mostly we are using the flavors and the fragrance has been element of our life. Okay, so we have been making it is a part of life. So every day you are using duo is there, then the perfumes, various perfume are there. Okay, then the face wash is also there, and any other formulation that you are using the daily life. So your duo is another example of that perfume. Okay, so in everyday life we are using it. Okay, also it will be flavors we are using in the various foods मध्ये सुद्धा तुम्ही flavors वगैरे use करता. So this is also useful. Then the fragrance have been key part in the religious ceremonies. In the various religious ceremonies are there, so we can have to use the fragrance. It is considered to possess the strength to the pure and protect from evil. Okay, this is the one another point which can protect from the evil. I don't believe on that, but still our people, those who are also thinking, so they might be using about the protect from the evils, and that's why various flowers are there, mogra is there. So mostly you people like in the various ceremony, marriage ceremony are there, then any other function, reception and other function in that mostly ladies are very using this mogra. Okay, so it will be gives the nice fragrance. Then we in our routine life starting from the morning to till night make the different uses of the product for the personal care and cleanliness, which have the perfume. Okay, so most fragrance come from the naturally from many plants. Lavender एखादं जर कोणी घेतलं असेल तर लिव्हंडर डिओ जर असेल त्याच्यासाठी तुम्ही यूज करू शकता त्यामध्ये सुद्धा ते नॅचरल ओरिजिन हे असतं परफ्यूम असतं किंवा त्याचा फ्लेवर असतो Then flavoring material are received from the number of sources, mostly from the plants such as from the flower, leaf, stem, bark. Okay. The sandalwood असेल, चंदन वगैरे असेल, ते पण तुम्ही use करू शकता. Then the flavoring agents have been good importance within the business of the medication, and particularly in the complying with the medicines by the indispensable flavors. Okay, indispensable flavors वगैरे असतील किंवा वेगवेगळे color. Suppose we will take the one another good example, which is the multivitamin tablet is there. Okay, so as you know the multivitamin tablet जे असतील त्याला उग्र वास येतो आणि त्या उग्र वासामुळे आपल्याला ते घेवंसं वाटत नाही किंवा आपण त्याला आपण ते घेत नाही. ओके, सो त्याच्यासाठी तुम्ही वेगवेगळे परफ्यूम किंवा फ्लेवर्स वगैरे यूज करू शकता. तर जेणेकरून तुम्ही त्याचा जो मास्क असेल तर हे असेल ना काय म्हणतात त्याचा जो त्याचा दुर्गंध वगैरे किंवा त्याचा स्मेल वगैरे येत असेल तो तुम्ही काय करू शकता हे करू शकता. देन अनदर वन किंवा आपण एखाद्याला फसवतो नाही का एखाद्याला काहीतरी कलर वगैरे वेगळा देऊन जसं तुमच्या ऑनलाईन डिलिव्हरीज वगैरे असतं तर त्याच्यामध्ये तुम्ही मोबाईल ऑर्डर केला आणि त्याच्यामध्ये काहीतरी वेगळंच आयटम चाललेलं आहे तशा प्रकारचं तुम्हाला कोणाला फसवायचं वगैरे असेल किंवा एक वेगळं प्रकारचं कॅम्प फ्लॉयझिंग करायचं असेल कोणासोबत इनडिस्पेन्सिबल फ्लेवर जर एखादा कडू ड्रग असेल किंवा पर्टिक्युलरली कोणता ड्रग असेल तो माणूस घेत नसेल त्यासाठी तुम्ही त्याला वेगवेगळे फ्लेवर देऊन त्याला सॉल्व करण्यासाठी किंवा त्याला यूज करण्यासाठी तुम्ही त्याला ते घेऊ शकता. Okay, so simply that is nothing but the masking the agent and bitter blockers. Bitter blockers are there. So additionally, it will be referred as the masking agent and bitter agent. The principal flavor employed in the dental merchandise is there. We are using the peppermint is there, wintergreen is there. So wintergreen, nilgiri वगैरे असेल, spearmint is there. Okay, so that can be changed as the different essential oil. Anise oil is there, clove is there, caraway is there, pimento is there, eucalyptus is there, citrus fruits is there, menthol is there, nutmeg is there, thyme is there, and cinnamon. These are some of the examples of that flavor and the perfumes that we may be use it. Okay, so this is all about for today's session, and probably in next session we will go for the in detail about the other examples or the various examples of the each and every category, so you can have to know